As the diplomatic standoff continues between India and Canada, CNN News18 has accessed a government dossier on Khalistani elements inside Canada. This is a big piece of breaking news that's coming in. The government dossier states that pro-Khalistani elements are duping gullible Sikh youth from Punjab with promises of jobs and then exploiting them for pro-Khalistani activities inside Canada. Now, as per the dossier, this is what the government dossier states. Pro-Khalistani elements control over 30 gurudwaras in Canada and offer Sikh youth in Canada asylum letters for about 1 to 2 lakh rupees. So that's the piece of breaking news that's coming in, where we are trying to decode the entire Khalistani infrastructure inside Canada, ladies and gentlemen. So what we are learning from this entire dossier is that you have pro-Khalistani elements duping Sikh youth inside Punjab, bringing them over into Canada and then exploiting them for Khalistani activities. They are promised not just jobs, but they also charge them about 1 to 2 lakh rupees for asylum letters. So this is the entire nexus that is in place inside Canada when it comes to the entire Khalistani agenda. I'm joined by my colleague Arunima, who's getting us this piece of breaking news. Arunima, give us the details.
So what the Indian government agencies have put together is a full modus operandi so far about the gangsters in Punjab and their networking with Khalistani operatives based in Canada who are getting support from Pakistan. So there are a lot of students from Punjab who aspire to go to Canada because they think there are more job prospects there, there are better standards of living there. A lot of them, however, don't make the cut. They don't get the kind of job after finishing off their degrees, the kind of job that would help them repay student loan if they have taken any, or repay loans that their families might have taken against their agricultural land. So these people then become easy target as per assessment by Indian agencies. The Khalistani groups promised them that they were going to sponsor their extended stay in Canada. In return, they should become recruits of these Khalistani groups. So that's one case, and this is being called human trafficking by the Indian agencies. The second that we've already broken is that how Punjab has become a recruitment ground for these people. People who want to go abroad for a better life, they're promised visa, they're promised tickets to Canada. The question that the Indian agencies are asking is that any normal person, if he wants to visit Canada, visa doesn't come by so easily. So how is it that these Khalistani supporters are ensuring visas for their recruits? That is something Canadian authorities must look into.
Absolutely. So could there be connivance from the Canadian government itself when it comes to empowering this entire Khalistani infrastructure? So thank you, Arunima, for joining us on the broadcast with that piece of breaking news. So as we are learning, what you see with the Khalistani infrastructure inside Canada is that they pick Sikh youth, inside Punjab for the entire Khalistani agenda. They offer them jobs, they offer them letters for political asylum, bring them over into Canada and then exploit them for Khalistani activity. So that is the infrastructure in place. And could we see connivance from the Canadian government when it comes to facilitating all that paperwork to bring those Sikh youth all the way from Punjab into Canada?